Happy Friday, this chilly Friday morning. I hope you're doing well. My name is Sammy, for those who are new. And talking about mental health, and for those who know my story, I've been a victim of mental health. So 2 years ago, I got a stroke. I don't want to say that story here. You can go check my YouTube video. I'll link it here on my journey with stroke. There's a short and a longer version, so I'll have a link here. But stroke gave me physical paralysis on my left side, my left leg, my left hand, this side of my body. So that's what you could see. I was affected by stroke, but also mentally, stroke affected me. Guess what it gave me? It gave me psychosis. Now, what is psychosis? I have a dictionary here, Google, that says psychosis is a collection of symptoms that affect the mind, where there has some loss of contact with reality. So this is how I was losing reality. I remember, I think the first week of being hospitalized, I think I was in HDU. I think that was the hardest week for me, because apart from being paralyzed, not moving my body, but I was hearing things, I was seeing things. Imagine getting a nightmare, but that's your reality. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. For example, when you get a nightmare, you are asleep. But now, having a nightmare and you are awake. For example, I could see people, but I'm not seeing people. I am seeing animals. For example, I could see a baboon talking to me. I think the two most common animals that I was seeing was a baboon and a snake. How scary can that be? And either chasing me or want to eat me. Anyway, it was crazy. So psychosis is losing touch with reality. And I was in that season, I think, for 2 weeks, but it looked like a lifetime. Hopefully most of you have not reached that stage of psychosis or schizophrenia. Maybe your mental health is, I don't know, stress, it's depression, it's anxiety. Maybe that's your level of mental. It's still significant. Of course, you cannot compare with psychosis. Yes, I can laugh at it now, but it was not a laughing matter at that point. It was very scary, and mine was, I come back to reality, then I lose touch of reality. I come back to reality, then I lose touch. It was not constant psychosis. So I was on a medication, and I took those medication for 9 months. Can you imagine? They used to be called what? I think olazapine, something like that. And I used to go and see a psychiatrist, check me out, how is my mental health. By me sharing this story, what I intend to do is to make it okay for you to see a specialist. If you're suffering depression, maybe if you're suffering extreme anxiety, if you're suffering bipolar, but sometimes medication can, I don't know, I didn't like medication. It has some own side effects. The best thing is to come out of medication so that you are not sustained by medication. If you can avoid medication, the better. If you can just talk it out, speak out your anxiety, speak out your issues, have a social life, don't use substance, because substance abuse can also cause mental health. Anyway, so that's my encouragement to you, that seek help. Seek help. There are extremes of mental wellness and health. Me, I was in this extreme of psychosis. Maybe some others are past that, schizophrenia. Others are mental retarded. So there are stages, but maybe some guys are on this other end where it's anxiety, maybe it's bipolar, maybe it's depression. That's my encouragement to you. Seek help, talk to someone. It is okay to go to the hospital. I know some insurance here in Kenya, they cover mental wellness and health. Speak to a counselor. I think that's the first step you need to do. Just talk to someone, and a counselor for that matter. They will really help you even as you handle this issue. So that's it for me for today. Bye-bye, take care, and God bless. But I'm okay now. I don't have psychosis. I'm sure some of you are wondering, does he have psychosis? No. Those incidents only lasted for that 1 week, actually 2 weeks, because it happened. I had some episode I was in HDU for 1 week. I was in the ward for 1 week. So the only one that I remember is my life in the ward. And in the ward, I had those experiences. And I will share more stories of monkey chasing me, seeing snakes in a later video. But that happened when I was at the ward. But when I came out of the hospital, I didn't have those episodes at home. But what I had was taking medication, which I didn't like because it gave me side effects of appetite. So I used to eat a lot. For those who saw me during that season, I was a bit bulky. So I had to trim my weight and all that. But anyway, a small price to pay for you to get better, maybe increasing your weight a little bit. But I hope you are well. For those who are not feeling well, maybe you have depression, bipolar, even psychosis, the way I had it, you can recover. If I recovered, you can recover. It's not the end of the world. Just seek help, and everything will be okay. Take care, bye-bye, and enjoy your week. God bless.